Oh my god, it is the second week of Know Your Enemy, the PFL's off season. Know Your Enemy 2 Electric Boogaloo. I am your host and Commissioner Drac, and I am joined by.
Mike, your other host and commissioner, and the only commissioner to still not have a championship.
Well, hey, that could change. You could have a budget championship if you win this.
Hey man, I'm cooking in this offseason. You're right. Maybe the key to my success is only six Pokemon and I can't draft them.
Yeah, you rid yourself of that decision paralysis. Like, oh, do I want to bring this or do I want to bring that?
Right. When I have history has shown when I have less options, I do better.
There you go. Yeah, you got to just turn it into a positive. Doesn't matter if it's a bad matchup.
Right. You have a battle plan and you go into it. And that's why I love this offseason because we have proved, I believe, that the matchups have mattered less this season. Like some garbage teams have won and some teams that have had the lower end of the stick in their matchup has also won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. This is sort of what you love to see because with perfect knowledge about the enemy six that are coming, other than Terra types, obviously, you're just given a lot more freedom and in a weird roundabout way because you don't have to like, oh, all right, well, I'm gonna need such and such coverage for these potential mons that are coming. It's like, no, you get to handcraft a mon that's going to blow your enemy away. That's how I
Right.
see it, at least.
And it's also at least how I've been prepping for this is more what do I want to do and less what do I have to stop. Like yes, obviously you have to prep for the six in front of you, but it's a lot easier when there's only six to go. What kind of crazy nonsense do I want to pull off?
Yeah, and you don't need to worry about some weird like off brand tier 4 or whatever mon that's gonna randomly be full SpDef AV and just like wall your whole team weirdly. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you don't have to worry about Miltank just stopping your Dracovish dead in its tracks.
There
Or
you
not your
go.
Dracovish, I'm sorry, your Dragapult.
Dragapult.
Oh boy. It's
Uh
been a good week though. I liked the matches this week.
yeah, it's I think all the matches were pretty fun to watch. That being said, we got 4 matches, so let's jump right into the first one. We have Carmine against Dan. So,
This was a wild game.
oh yeah,
This
it,
was a
it
wild
was.
game.
I mean, Carmine's got an exceptionally strong team. So let's
He
introduce
does.
the lineups and Terra types first of all. So on Carmine's side, we got Deoxys Speed with Terra Fighting, Villain with Terra Fire, Caracosta Terra Water, Volcarona Terra Dragon,
I love it.
Regigigas with Terra Ground, and Sandy Shocks with Terra Fire. On Dan's side, we got Terra Ghost King Gambit, Fairy Cresselia, Electric Vikavolt, Dark Beware, Water Wishy Washy, and Grass Trevenant. And Dan's piloting the team that I piloted last week.
Do you think Wishy Washy and Trevenant, he just went, I'm not gonna terror them? And
Probably.
Vikavolt?
Probably. That's,
Like he just plans to Terra
yeah.
Beware, Cress, or Gambit.
I think that's probably what it is. When I do stuff like that though, I always bring a terror type anyway. Just could make
You
your
never
opponent
know.
think a little bit, and also yeah, you never know.
Or it would could have what in my match, half of my Terra types didn't save, so that might be what happened here.
Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know why that seems to happen to some people because I've never had an issue with the team not saving. Anyway, let's get right into it. So we got Caracosta starting off against Trevenant. We know Caracosta likes to shell smash, but he's not. Oh, he is
Yes,
staying in
he
front of
is.
Trevenant. What's gonna happen?
Shell smashing in his face. Well, Caracosta has sturdy. Oh, trick room.
True. And
What?
then we get.
And it's oh, okay.
Now I think maybe Dan could have. Ooh, we loved the harvest proc. I was gonna say maybe he could have done something sneaky and hit knockoff on the first turn, then followed up with a leech life. So you break sturdy, then you get a more HP back.
Yeah, yeah, that would have been a smart play.
Got slow
I
start
just
Regigigas going first in Trick Room. Oh
right.
baby. Oh, and he gets the harvest. Oh, and Regigigas giving harvest to Trevenant. Do you see that?
Wait, how?
Because sun harvest is 100% in the sun.
Oh yeah, you're right. But Carmine doesn't give a shit because now Volcarona is QDing in
Yeah,
Sun.
yeah. Novel Corona's in here,
And Dan
and
gets Trick Room again, which is interesting.
true. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a very dangerous
It's a
knockoff.
bold. It was the whole time he was doing that. I was like, "You're gonna get flame bodied."
Yeah, you need to start slamming Poltergeist. This
You
is
really do.
one of those matchups where everybody needs an answer to Volcarona. Every single guy on the field. Oh, and you hate to see that attack raise.
Yeah. When I played against this last week, every my whole game plan was I want to have some fun, and I also need to be prepared for Volcarona.
Oh, Scald in the Sun resisted doing 4%. But he fishes off a burn at least. I guess little victories.
Hey, and now Volcarona can't be toxic, so
Well, there's the flame
and
body.
there's the flame body.
Trail's
Volcarona
coming
is
in.
nasty.
Yeah.
And kitty.
And the last turn of
But
Trick Room.
it's crazy still because nobody in our league has really popped with Volcarona, I feel.
Well, Lebo won a championship with Volcarona, but that was Terra Volcarona. So,
That was Terra Volcarona, but this is Terra Volcarona.
right, this is Terra Volcarona. This is why Volcarona is 160 points, or is it 180 now? It's one of those.
Right. Can't Terra. Yo, the resisted doing a 49 is crazy.
Dude, if he was gonna Terra Fairy there, he should have just. Well, I guess Moonblast isn't gonna do much. Yeah, 30%.
Just a
Yeesh.
special attack drop. And mornings.
But Morning Sun, Cutie, Terra Blast, Flame, Fire, Fi Fire Dance.
Bug
That's the
Buzz.
move.
Fiery Dance, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's such a nasty set into a Trick Room team.
And like Dan is just hitting buttons and praying right now.
He looks like Dan's playing like he wants to get KO'd because, and I think he does because he wants to bring in Gambit or something that can just one hit knock out Volk. But I feel like the
Right.
Volcarona is full Fizz Def, given the number of times it's QD'd and the fact that I mean in the Sun, 2.5x only did like 49 to Wishy Washy, so I feel like that's full Fizz Def Volk. But I mean, who knows? It could not be.
Oh, this
Fire
Beware's
Dance, yeah,
here, and
Beware
now it's
is.
not.
How many Bewares do you think that Fire Dance killed? I want to say like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm thinking greater than 3.
Oh, Bug Buzz. Oh, yeah, did have Bug Buzz. Oh, did I say Terra Blast earlier? Yeah.
Is he
Either
just
way,
trying to get Gambit some stacks here, or does he just throw in the towel? Is that what's happening?
I mean, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, I think.
I mean, it can't be Gambit versus the world. Gambit doesn't do that here.
No, I don't think Gambit can beat Regigigas and Deoxys Speed. Because Deoxys Speed, if it has any, like, non... Oh, Katao Cleave. Hey, Fallen 5, look at that.
No flame body burn either.
Lucky him. But, Deoxys Speed with either a Sash or a whatever. I think we saw, like, Life Orb Gambit. Yeah, so
Eject
he's...
pack Deoxys speed is actually amazing
Yeah,
for those
and
psycho boosts, for the superpowers.
yeah, and what's crazy if Dana just sucker punched there, Deoxys would have died, and
Yeah.
maybe he could have had a chance, but with Ironhead only doing 50 to Regigigas, like no, he's not gonna break that. Regigigas can just click whatever.
Well, maybe because he would have been at close to full. He would have been at like 91. So he could have two tapped Gigas.
Yeah, he could have two tapped Gigas. Sandy
It-
Shocks, I feel like won't die to a sucker punch.
no, yeah.
Well,
Sandy
Life Orb.
ends.
Sandy Shocks is big, but that's also Life Orb and full stack, so that's like a 2x boost. It would have been
But even
close.
still, if Skullvillain had any fire move too, like flamethrower was just too
Scovillain could
good
have
to
had
get
Will O
out.
Wisp too,
Yeah, that's true.
and then
That's true.
Gambit's really really dead. But anyway, yeah, well played to the Terra Volcarona user Carmine.
Yeah, Carmine did well.
I mean,
That was.
sometimes you just get an amazing matchup. What can we say?
I wonder if he was just going through the his team, right? And he was like, just fucking Regigigas get Sunny Day. Oh my god! And like it's just like all just clicked in his head like the Zach Galifianakis meme.
Ah, yeah, you're doing all the calculations at the blackjack table. But yeah, I mean, it
Yeah,
works great for three of the Mons here with like
yeah,
Scavill, Shocks, and Volcarona.
yeah. It really does.
But anyway, on to the next battle. That will be me against Tristan. So, I brought Terra Water Kingdra, Terra Ground Pelipper, Terra Normal on. Oh my god, who is this? I'm having a brain fart. Archaludon, yeah. Terra Flying Talonflame, Ground Regigigas, and Water Clefairy.
Reg
Trist.
Ice.
Yes, Regis. Sorry, too many Regis. Too many 60-point
Too many
Regis.
Reggies.
Uh, Tristan brought Water Goldengo, Mega Altaria, so no Terra type there. Ghost Ceruledge, Ground on Golbat, Ground on Oricorio, and Druddigan. I almost said Duraludon.
Dude, look at how fast Golbat is flapping his wings compared to the other flyers
Yeah,
here.
I know.
This
I love
this
that.
man is cooking.
They're all out of sync with each other.
That is crazy.
And look at how many wings are on the field. Period. We got Altaria, Golbat, Oricorio, Druddigan arguably has wings, and we got Talonflame and Pelipper. Oh, and Clefairy's
And
got
you know
wings.
what?
Clefairy's got wings too. Look at those.
Are we not going to count Regice or Kingdra? Well, Kingdra has a
Uh,
fin, but are we not going to count Regice?
I don't think we can count Regice. Those aren't wings.
Okay.
I think those are just like back spines, like Godzilla would have. Anyway, let's get into this. Well, I guess let me give some insight into my team first. So Archaludon was kind of supposed to be there to like walled Godengo because otherwise I have literally nothing for it. So Terra Normal was to dodge Shadow Ball and Hex and then be neutral against Make It Rain.
Would would Talonflame not just murder him?
Well, he's Terra Water though, and I sort of thought he was gonna
Mm,
bring a lot of Terra Waters just because I have a very rain team.
yes.
So I
I
didn't
also like how
trust.
you got your team.
I know I got my team. I was very happy about that. I had Ground Regigigas, Water as a defensive option on Clefairy, Terra Water on Kingdra for the wave crashes, Terra Ground and Pelipper just for a matchup flip, basically in case Goldingo's running T-Bolt, or we have Electric Oricorio. Look at that. And Tristan obviously did a good job with his Terra type scouting. Like Terra Water Goldengo is a real pain in the ass for this team.
It really is.
And I don't know. I'm not sure why he brought Terra Ground on a lot of things. I guess maybe as just an Archaludon emergency answer. And then Water Drud again makes sense for the same reason that Water
Yeah,
Goldengo makes sense.
I can see that. Yeah.
We're getting into it though. So I let off with
Into it.
Regice. He let off with Drud. Now, I was really concerned about the glare and like T-Wave strats because Goldengo does a ton of damage. So he glares me turn one.
Which
I
is
just
was
ice beam him.
obvious.
He, I actually did not expect him to stay in, but he procs weakness policy, and I just hit T-Bolt expecting gold to come in because that was the only real resist to Regice.
Mm, yes.
So I lost Regice there, but I don't think it super duper mattered because, like, even if I had killed Druddigon there, then Goldengo comes in the next turn and cleans up. So Archaludon comes in to get the revenge kill because he really doesn't have a switch in for it. Now we get to see Gold face off against Arch. Arch does get Dark Pulse, that's good. T-Wave, yeah. And now I'm going to pause here because I'm going to make what looks like a very weird play. Okay, he misses Focus Blast. That's quite unlucky for him. I hit Electroshock. Now, I wasn't predicting a Terra. I was just predicting him to not have Focus Blast because when I saw T-Wave come out, I was like, okay, so he's going to be like Hex, Recover, Make It Rain, or Nasty Plot as the last move. That's sort of what I was predicting. I was not thinking that he would pack Focus Blast, but it sort of makes sense in retrospect. Also, Electroshot kind of did a lot there.
It did.
Focus Blast misses.
Another one.
I get full parried. So Gold lives another day. And at this point, I really don't have any Gold switches. I could have technically gone into Pelipper and tried to revive this with Healing Wish Clefairy left, but I didn't want to like tempt fate with letting Pelipper take too much chip because I knew it and Clefairy were going to be big answers to Ceruledge and Altaria, and with it being a defensive gold, I sort of anticipated that I would be able to take care of it eventually.
That's not Banded Kingdra, is it?
No, it is not Banded Kingdra. That was just regular ass Wave Crash. And yeah, that is full speed Golbat, by the way. 90 speed hitting Tailwind.
That's why. Okay, because I was like, Golbat's decently bulky with the Violet. Like, why did he just get myrtleated?
Okay, so he Dragon Dances. What did I do here? Did I like U-turn or did I Scald? I forget which. Yeah,
You
I just
scalded, and
scalded.
then this happens.
Yeah,
Tristan
okay.
got very bad RNG this game, I will say.
He also paralyzed everything, so he was fishing for a lot of RNG. I'll
He
add
was.
that to the conversation.
He did throw out a lot of paras, but a lot of times when I throw out paras, it's to gimp speed, and the
Mm-hmm.
fishing is an added bonus.
True. Yeah, so I ran a luring voice on Clefairy just in case he would try to set up on this forever. Get that confusion off.
Yeah.
I get my rocks up because I know it's not going to kill me next turn. He actually switches out, which I wasn't really expecting.
Especially into gold being that low.
Right. He recovers, and
Mm,
I hit Healing Wish. Okay, yeah, that's when I Healing Wished. So Healing Wish has the fun mechanic of you could actually store it up for later. So we see like Talonflame come in, and I actually did that hoping he would Terra Water because at that point I'm kind of realizing that Talonflame is my win con with Terra Flying Hurricanes. So I was happy to
yeah.
see that come out.
Oh, yeah, because now he doesn't resist it, right?
Right. And at this point,
Dingo's a monster.
yeah, Goldengo is really a problem. I mean, I knew he was a problem coming into the game, but Tristan really used him well as a big wall to just get in the way of everything.
Oricorio is a mon that I want to be good, and it just isn't.
Mm. It's a theory mon, really. It's good on paper, but how often does it really go off?
I just don't think it has the bases to back it up, is the problem.
I think I agree with that. Kingdra, I
Kingdra
was
just smashing things.
yeah, I was honestly hoping he would T wave there so Kingdra could maybe two tap gold, but he did not bite. He
Yeah,
just recovered.
waiting out the rain on his part, I can see, even though Polyper is still alive and kicking.
Right, and now we start to get into a dicey end game because I've only got a few turns of rain left. Kingdra's coming
Yeah.
in, and Kingdra's basically guaranteed to claim a kill here. I was debating whether or not to Dragon Dance, but seeing him stay in, I'm happy I wave crashed.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he didn't bring in Edge here with any kind of priority move, like Shadow Sneak.
Yeah, that Draco missing is actually pretty bad.
It is.
Anyway, I hit Draco the next turn, get off a good amount of chip. He recovers again, and I think I wave crush here to. Okay, DD, but he T waves, right? Okay, okay. And now at this point, I just needed a little bit of chip on Goldengo. I think I actually misplayed this. I think I should have just wave crash to Suicide Kingdra immediately, then come in with Talonflame next for the 100% accurate Hurricanes. I think that's
Yeah.
what I should have done.
But I mean, it did all end up working out, as we are about to see.
Well, yeah, but I didn't need to make it close, you know?
Yeah.
Especially seeing this Hurricane miss. That
Yeah, that
that was
was
bad.
painful. Him hitting recover there was interesting.
Yeah, and at that point when the Hurricane missed, I thought that I had just lost because I thought that, he would just para me and I would have to break through, which is like a 50% chance each time to both break through and hit, and I wasn't feeling
Yeah.
lucky. But fortunately, Gale Wings sort of clutches it. I go first, and end hit, and that's the match. Talonflame kind of clutched it
Yeah,
out.
that was that was an interesting end. I figured like I would have tried to break Gale Wings. I understand why he paralyzed you, but like as I said, I parried Gimp's speed, and Gale Wings is making you hit Hurricanes first. So you are right. Like he was betting on a lot of RNG, especially in the end game here. Either Hurricanes missing or you getting parried.
Yeah, and but I mean, on the flip side, I had to win 2 coin tosses to win that end game. So
Yeah, right.
the
That's
odds
what I'm
were
saying.
technically in his favor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he banked on a lot of RNG.
But yeah, a real nail biter of a game. Very back and forth. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that match.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Okay.
Just Kingdra crashing into things.
Yeah, King. I think Kingdra's kind of slept on as a rain sweeper. I know it's 80 points, and the stats are not great. I'm not gonna lie, they're not great. But it gets access to cool stuff like Wave Crash and D-Dance, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ice, flying, and steel coverage. Pretty nice.
Isn't Wave Crash also new
Yeah, Wave Crash
to
is
like
new.
this gen?
Yes, yes.
So like it's like a maybe somebody is going to be like, oh look, it gets Wave Crash and do something with it and make us move it up one day.
Maybe. Well, let's go on to the next match. We got Murphy against Rob. So we got Terra Normal Ambipom, Grass Venusaur. Or that is that Mega Venusaur? I think it's Mega Venusaur. Yeah, it's Mega Venusaur. Electric Rotom, Steel Aggron, Water Arachnid, and Psychic Victini. So I don't think Rob put in any Terra types.
Probably not.
On the flip side, Murphy has Ground Z50, Electric Arctozolt, Steel Duraludon, Mega Camerupt, Psychic Terra type on. Oh my god, my brain's not working today. Exceldor.
Escav? Exceldor.
Exceldor. you said the opposite guy, and Ghost Chimecho. So
Right.
Murphy's got some Terra types in there.
Murphy's got two Terra types in there.
Well, Electric is valid on Arctozolt, and so is Ground on
That's true.
Z50.
That's true. Very true.
I mean, normal is viable on Ambipom just because of that tail slap and fake out stuff. That'll hurt a lot. And Arachnid for the same reason. Water is viable.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get this started. So we got Ambipom leading against Arctozolt. Fake out happens. Crit doing 44%. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he needed to take that, to be quite honest.
This Ambipom absolutely fucked in this match.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely did. It took out Mega Camerupt. Murphy really didn't have any switch-ins for it. He could have brought in Duraludon, but I believe it gets low kick. So
Surprised he went into Aggron here and not Arachnid.
yeah, I think Arachnid would have been safer. It's got the big special D, and it can't really hit it super effective.
Right. Could have got you some webs up or just some damage.
Non-crit, by the way, doing 74. That's a lot. I don't think Ambipom gets quick attack, unfortunately.
Okay, here's Arachnid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if it had come in on the first Bug Buzz before, the thing had procced, that would have been great. But I mean, Rob is kind of clearly at a loss of what to do. He's just switching around and letting things take damage. He needed to bite the bullet and decide to sacrifice something
Yeah.
earlier. Like, if Aggron was the sack there, fine. Then bring in Mega Venusaur the next turn to try and try and kill it back. But or even bring in
Rotom.
Ambipom to fake out it again.
Healthy Rotom would have been able to T-bolt it, I think.
Yeah. As we saw, there was a lot of things that it didn't Oko, but it did 2-tap.
Yeah. Also, Venusaur gets moves that can at least hit Chimecho, and Rob brought none of them.
Yeah, what did he bring? He brought. We saw Earth Power. Yeah, that's all we've seen so far. I mean, Venusaur only really gets knocked to hit Chimecho, right?
Knock. Grass moves.
Return not killing Arctozolt. Now, it's kind of interesting to see him. Ooh, that's a very good pursuit on Rob's part.
No, he wasn't switching.
I mean,
He was just faster.
Oh,
It's a
true.
good
I just
ring,
always assume
but
Arctozolt's scarfed.
Yeah, no, I thought the same thing too, but the text didn't come up like Archangel trying to switch. It
Right, you're right.
just
It didn't. Um, Now return is an interesting bring on Ambipom, considering you could run uh
low
what's
kick.
that? The not low kick, tail slap and get that technician
Oh yeah,
boost.
yeah.
Because technician boost will do a lot more than return.
He might have been the other one though for triple axle to guarantee kill Zygarde.
Oh, to get all three hits, you mean?
Yeah,
I can
triple
see
axle technician, not technician. Fuck, skill link. There it
skill
is.
link. Uh, Even then, skill link is gonna do more than return because it's hitting 5 times. So it'll be 125 base power. Custap berry, I love that.
Oh yeah,
Custap Arachnid is a very strong bring and has a actual place in the meta in OU. Like that's something you always have to
really?
watch out for. Yeah, because it's pretty good because you can get yourself into range with rocks pretty easily, and also the big Spadef. You're not getting one shot by anything, so you can sort of like
Yeah.
manage your own health that way to get off a free Custap at some point in the match. Anyway, at this point Excelgor is just cleaning things up.
Yeah.
Victini, not gonna die, but also is not really strong enough to Oko Zigguard, I think, or Duraludon. Because Duraludon is full HP. It's 89%, yeah. I think with the EV8, Victini's not going to be able to kill it.
I think Rob gets close.
Oh, he's Focus Blast. Never mind, he is strong enough. Okay.
Like Zygarde gets to like 20 something.
Then, oh, Stored Power. I wasn't even thinking of that move. Wow, that's a very optimized Victini set, actually. Z Celebrate,
Yeah.
Focus Blast, Stored Power, and Searing Shot. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good Victini. Just I think I think specifically Rob, as you said, should have just let like Aggron die, and then full health Rotom could at least come in and fight SCAV so that other things didn't have to take chip from SCAV.
Right, right. I mean, any of these mons. Arachnid would have been fine. Rotom would have been fine. Venusaur would have been fine. Even Ambipom would have been fine because of the fake out, because it had already faked it out once. Or did it come
Yeah.
in and then Rob switched a second time? I forget.
Regardless,
Yeah, regardless,
he
he
floundered a little bit.
he let some mons go he shouldn't have, I think.
But we've
Got
all
them a magic
floundered.
ship. Yeah, it happens. But Nailbiter either way. Victini nearly clawed it
Yeah.
back.
Z Celebrate Victini is a fucking boss.
All right, on to the last match. Your match. How about you introduce everybody?
So we have Terra Dragon Melmetal, we have Mega Gardevoir, we have Terra Normal PZ or P2, we have Terra Bug Masquerain, we have Terra Poison on Toxicroak, and we have Terra Dragon on Malamar. I wanted to have Terra Water on Masquerain, and I think Terra Dark was on Toxicroak, and then I just didn't change P2's Terra type because I was like, I'm not going to Terra him. Opposite side, we've got Terrafire, Hearthflame, Fire Mask. We've got Hearthflame, Ogrepon Hearthflame. That's your words. We've got we've got Sui and Arcanine. You've got Incineroar, Delphox, Emboar, and Flareon. We've got the team of starters: Arcanine, Hearthflame, and Flareon.
Yeah, Arcanine, classic starter. Anyway, it was
Classic starter.
Terra Rock on Arcanine, Flying Incineroar, Poison Delphox, Grass, Emboar, and normal Flareon.
Yeah, which Terra Poison on Delphox is interesting.
Yeah, I guess it's probably just to hit Gardevoir, right?
I didn't. I think Delphox gets Shadow Ball.
But still non-stab. It probably isn't going to kill. Guard's got big specialty. Anyway, we're getting into it, and I'm going to change the speed to slow.
This Malamar was here to do one thing, and it ended up doing a completely other thing. I wanted it to set up Reflect and Trick Room and then die, and it didn't
Instead,
die.
it just hung out for a long, long time.
It killed things.
I love the nickname My Friend.
My friend
Always a
Malamar.
classic.
I had a lot of fun with this actually, like just building this team and going into this. It was a good time. That Flare Blitz doing nothing. Absolutely
I
nothing.
know, like behind reflect, and you've got the plus one defense, and you're probably full Fizzd because I know
Oh,
the
I
way you
was.
build. Yeah,
I
I've built with you plenty
was.
of times.
I was
Fake
like
out.
his whole team.
If you had leftovers, I think you could have just won the game here,
Yeah. I wanted as many reflect turns as I
dude.
could. I was gonna try and go into Melmetal. Yeah, he
Dude,
just
the
kept
double
intimidating me.
contrary is so funny.
So good.
The double on the intim. Oh my god.
Yeah. But he did play right in my mind. Like he knew that he had to just keep trying to fake me out and U-turn me faster so that he can like break it.
Yeah,
So I
he.
understand those
I
sacks.
think there was like no way around getting out of that unless you maybe bring in Delphox as a one-time switching because you resist. It probably won't kill, and then you sack something else the next turn, and then you can fake out U-turn with Incineroar. But either way, you're losing. You're losing guys. All right, we got Dragon Melmetal doing his thing.
Yeah. This is where Poison Delphox just came out of nowhere and I was like, I did not expect this because it hurt.
Yeah, which I don't really understand Poison Delphox. Or okay, I understand tearing there because you're probably either specs or some kind of item to help you take care of it. But
Right.
at least as a defensive Terra, I don't. It wouldn't have done much because you're not going to gain it or resist because you're already resist body press and you're still weak to ground.
Got the fake out poison touch all day. Let's go. Crazy Frog did his one job.
Fake out poison touch, very very evil, very mean.
Nothing. I was full Fizz Def here too.
Yeah, and
Which
Dragon is such a
probably
good, so good into his team.
yeah, I was like, what resists fire and possibly grass from Hearthflame? Oh, dragon.
Yeah, because I mean, you see mono fire and your gut instinct is like, oh, Terra water, that'll be good. It was like, hang on, there's actually something better.
That's yeah. I was like, oh wait, Hearthflame will still smoke me. Crazy Frog out here living.
Do you know if that's a spec Stealth Fox? Because it's doing a ton of damage.
I don't think I ever found out the item. I just ended up finding a way to kill it. But he sacked. He had a lot of sacks into like me hitting just straight up earthquake and claiming kills too. There are like a lot of switches into earthquakes.
Tracing Magician is very funny because if P2 gets like tricked and then knocked off, you could steal back your own Eviolite potentially.
Yes, sir.
And Tri Attack. And we have a very funny interaction coming up to end the game. You hit Teleport, but he encores you, so you actually go second in Trick Room. I thought that was very funny.
Yeah, that was I did hit teleport there.
Well,
I
that's the
was
only way you
not
go
happy
second.
about it. Yeah. I was not happy about that. But then
Masquerade.
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
hurricane.
I understand the Swords Dance at the end because you kind of have to pray that he misses, and then Ogre Pawn outspeeding everything maybe can clean everything up. So I
Right.
understand that from his point of view, but you hit the Hurricane, so it didn't matter.
I think Mega Gardevoir takes one from like a +1 Hearthflame.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think
Yeah,
Mega
you're right.
Gardevoir's
Like
Fizdef goes anywhere.
if Mega Gardevoir didn't take one, Hunter won the game if I missed that Hurricane. Like Trick Room is down, and that's
Yeah.
that's that.
And Melmetal doesn't have IDEF set up and is heavily chipped. Were you Sash on Masquerade maybe? That would be the only way around it.
What was I on that screen? Give me a second. I can look that up.
Maybe we'll never
I don't
know.
think it wasn't Sash. I don't think. Give me a second. Team builder. I was Damp Rock. Oh, because I wanted Terra Water
Ah,
because I was Weather Ball, Rain Dance, Hurricane on Masquerade.
okay, that's fun and also makes sense. And also you got, well, you
Yeah.
had Poison Touch, not Dry Skin.
Yes,
But
I was like, wait a second, Masquerade gets Rain Dance and Weather Ball, and I'm going into Terra Fire, and Hurricane gets 100% accuracy against Hearthflame. Sign me the fuck up.
anyway, those are our games. So who we have left? We've got Carmine up against Murphy, and it's us two fighting off in the semis.
Hey, let's go.
All right, so we will hop off now, and then next up we have the video of rolling everybody's teams. So we'll see you there. Ta ta for now.